Let's do it. All right, JD Aliens, let's try to make this one short and sweet because it needs to be. So FIIL has seemed to completely abandon their idea of the over-ear headphone concept, which I'm really actually disappointed in because the FIIL Divas and their over-ear headphones and their on-ear headphones were fantastic, but they have doubled, quadrupled, and tripled and fiftupled down on their true wireless earbuds. And that's gonna bring us to these bad boys right here, the T1Xs. What's the difference, you ask? Well, if you saw them on the street outside of the case, dude, why are you so far back? Get in here, look over my shoulder, there you go. Okay, so if you saw them on the street, like outside of the case, you would never ever be able to tell the difference. I mean, look at them, they're exactly the same and you just physically cannot tell the difference in them from the outside looking in. But where the real difference comes from is not only the size of the case. Yeah, you do see a big difference here with the size of the case. It is significantly smaller and more pocketable than the original T1X, but the real difference resides in the software. So let me go ahead and connect them both to my phone and go through each app side, and that way you can see for yourself. So we're gonna go into the FIIL T1X first, and they are right here. So let's just open up that side of the app, and there you go. It's right there. You see your battery percentages here. It's a very simple layout on the front page of this, but once we get into the settings, you'll see you have a 3-band EQ or a 3-selection EQ, where you see bass, original, and treble, and then you have up here an option where you see more EQ, and that's where you can get into a whole bunch of other presets. And do we have an option to toggle this the way we want to in a more customized setting? Let's see here. Oh man, I don't remember. Well, no, it's not giving me an option to really fully customize my EQ. So you have a ton of presets here, and then you have these first 3 right off the top. But let's go into settings, and then we'll see where it has easy mode. So on this easy mode right here, you're gonna see a little toggle, and what it's gonna do is allow you to kind of just go from an easier way to operating these to a more complex user's perspective. But let's go ahead and toggle that off, and then we have low latency mode, and then we have high sensitivity touch and stuff like that, and that's pretty much it. Well, let's go into advanced settings. Okay, so you can recover the L&R sync and reset the settings, and that's pretty much it. So as far as the T1X, you're gonna get everything I loved about them when I first heard them at the beginning of this year. But they've come out with the T1XS, which I don't know what the XS is gonna stand for, but they do get better. So let me go ahead and close this app out and close these headphones up. Now I'm gonna open up the T1XS, get those connected, and then we'll run through the app side of those because it is much better on the XS side. You are definitely getting upgrades as far as software goes. So now we'll go to the XS page. Let's hit go. And you see you're already getting a lot more on the front page of this. So it says it's not detected. What's going on here? So let's see. Well, that's, I don't know what that is. It's some type of kanji, but it says 100%. And it's also saying that, you know what, let me make sure these are actually detected. Let me put them in my ear real quick just to make sure I'm getting some music out, because it says it's not detected. Oh, okay, I get it. It says where detected. So right now it's saying that they detect whether they're in your ear or not. So that's the auto pause and play kind of stuff. Okay, my bad. Now let's get in here and look at this. Okay, so the case says it has 3 charging cycles left. Now that's pretty cool and unique because I don't think I've ever seen that inside of a pair of earbuds as far as their case goes, letting you know how many charging cycles it's gonna give you. So that's pretty cool. But let's go into this EQ side of things. See all this stuff right here? You're already seeing a lot more right off the top. You get the DSP audio enhancement right there. Let's go ahead and toggle that on. And then you have these advanced EQ settings that are already gonna top what you originally had, which was the bass, original, and the treble settings, okay? And of course you got all those presets where it says more EQ, but let's go into the advanced EQ settings, and that's where you get to toggle all your stuff to customize it the way you want to. So let's go get out of there because I ain't got time to be playing with those toggles because I'll be here all day. Then you have your media volume right there. And now it's time to get into some nitty gritty stuff in the settings, like in the advanced stuff. So we have full control mode. Now, when you have full control going, it actually shows you right here where you can have, I mean, this is almost fully custom. Well, it's not necessarily customizable, but it really unleashes the potential of the touchpads here because you can get play, pause, monitoring mode, which would be like an ambient sound, I guess. Let me see here. What is monitoring mode? That's interesting. And then you got volume controls on your left earbud, and then you got answering in calls on the right, and next track and previous track on the right as well, just by a series of button taps and stuff like that. So let's see what this monitoring mode is. It says right here, if you press it one time and hold it for 2 seconds, you're gonna go into monitoring mode if you tap the left earbud. So let me hit accept. So I should be in monitoring mode. Now let me just press and hold this for 2 seconds. It says monitor. Oh, ambient sound. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, so you get an ambient sound in these as well. They're not noise cancellation earbuds. They have great passive noise cancellation with the ear tips, clogging up your ears pretty much. But now I'm having a more natural conversation with you and myself because I have the monitoring mode on, which is the equivalent of ambient sound. Let me see if I can turn it off with a single touch. Okay, it's still on, but I heard a beat. Let me see. Press and hold for 2 seconds. I heard the beat. Oh, I just turned them off. Well, at some point you'll get that monitoring mode to turn off. So the earbuds are actually off now, but that's pretty much the gist of it. As far as the differences really come from the software, and that's going to lend to the sound experience as well. Now the T1X already sounded amazing, and the option to have all those preset EQs was great too because it allowed some kind of customization. But what you're getting here is that DSP, you're getting the low latency mode. What else was there? Of course, you're getting to toggle, like truly customize your EQ as well. So there is no excuse not to have these sound exactly the way you want to, even if you're an audiophile. And at the price they sell these things at, it's just ridiculous how much you can get these for. So I'll definitely give them 2 emoji hands up. And you should give me 2 emoji hands up for taking the time to do this video for you because this needs to be shown. So is it a good time to get the T1X if you don't have any earbuds at all? Yeah, get them. If you're gonna save some money by getting these, they're still great earbuds, but these exist now, the T1XS, and now there's a T1XS Pro, I think there is. I don't know. I don't have those yet. Hopefully I'll get those in soon and we'll do a comparison with those too, but it's definitely worth the upgrade. For me, it's worth the upgrade just for the ambient sound feature alone. That right there in any earbud is worth the upgrade because unless you've experienced ambient sound, you don't know what you're missing because sometimes you want your earbuds in, but you don't want to block out all the sound, especially when you have it at low volumes and you're exercising or running in streets or something like that. Ambient sound is clutch. But for those audiophiliacs out there who want to have the most supreme audio experience they can, you get the fully customizable EQ and you get that DSP toggle, and that's just gonna make a world of difference. So yeah, man, I say go ahead and upgrade if your wallet allows you to. Look, man, I am no expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is there are people in need and this channel wants to help out, and you can help out too and make a difference in somebody's life. In every video, I'm going to drop a link in the description and possibly even the comment section for you to click on if, only if, you want to give to a charitable donation. This month's charitable donations are going to go to our friend Reuben Jones and his family. Their house caught fire about a week ago and they're still working diligently to get back on their feet and put their life back to whole. So if you want to contribute, go ahead and click the link down in the description and drop in $1 or $2, whatever you can if you want to help support the Jones family. Hey man, I got to get out of here and go make some more videos. But until I see y'all again, y'all make sure y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?